right, you heard the dramatic music. That means we are weather aware today, Zach.
Yeah, we sure are. Yeah, it's been a pretty active 24 hours. Last night we had multiple rounds of heavy rain, saw flooding. Question is, will we see a repeat today? Well, we are going to be weather aware. The uncertainty is pretty high on if these storms will move in, but if they do, it doesn't take much to cause flooding just because of all the rain we have been seeing. So we are going to be weather aware as we go throughout the day and potentially through this evening. Here's a crossville view. Sun is shining. Earlier this morning it was cloudy, even saw a few showers pass through. As of right now, pretty quiet. The atmosphere is refueling for those storms. 80 in Crossville, dew point 72, so a lot of moisture in the air. Very high dew points. Here's the radar showing dry conditions across the Cumberland Plateau. Stray shower in Morgan County that is producing some locally heavy rain, but as of right now, no big flooding threats, but that could be going up as we go throughout the day. Temperatures right now 70s for a lot of us, so we did have that little area of rain pass through this morning. Because of that, a little bit cooler, especially across western sections. We are in the mid 70s across portions of the Smokies, Knoxville 76, but across the Cumberland Plateau, temperatures are warmer. Those areas did not see the rain and already primed for storms. Comfortcast shows tropical moisture in place across the Cumberland Plateau, even spilling over into the valley. So Knoxville recovering, even though we had that blast of cooler air earlier this morning. So severe threat is there, a 1 out of 5, meaning isolated severe storms. Damaging wind gusts, main threat, but flooding, that is going to be even bigger than the damaging wind threat. And the best chance for those stronger storms looks to be across western sections later on this afternoon and evening. But again, the uncertainty is high, so these chances for storms aren't all that great. But if we do see those storms, flooding could be realized. We're still in that northwest flow, tracking storms to our north, severe weather across portions of Illinois, Indiana. Now, those storms are tracking our way, but that latest radar scan kind of has a lot of that missing us to our east, and there are still questions on if those storms can hold together. If they do, then we could see some more rounds of flooding, but this latest model trend kind of has it breaking apart, and that's good news for us. But I do want to stress that the models do a very bad job in this northwest flow, so we really have to take that model with a grain of salt. Those storms could very well hold together and move in later on this afternoon and evening. Timing, pretty uncertain, but just stay weather aware. Keep an eye on the radar. If warnings are issued, make sure to pay attention, because that could be happening later on this afternoon and evening. Flooding, main threat, medium risk, so 2 out of 4. Tonight, mid 70s, not cooling down much with all that moisture in place. Here is the next few days. So Thursday, Friday, lower chances for rain. Still, though, can't rule out heavy rain. Could lead to some more local flooding. It's the weekend where we seem to be drying out and getting very hot. Back in the mid 90s, heat index values over the heat advisory criteria. So some summer heat fighting back. Maybe some more storms as we enter next week.
Sounds good. Thank you, Zach.